CW6 Sports, winner of the Best Sportscast by the New York State Broadcasters Association, is sponsored by Tompkins Trust Company, located at Linden Corners in Fayetteville.
While the nation is focused on college football today, Central New York has its eyes on basketball. Good evening, I'm Matt Hosworth. It's been a full slate of conference championship games on the football side, but when it's Kansas and Syracuse on the basketball court, say no more. American Airlines Arena, the site of this mega matchup, the home of the NBA's Miami Heat. The Orange shot the ball very well from the jump here. It's Frank Howard dialing up the triple from the wing. And then it is O'Shea Brissett. Not normally a three-point shooter, but here showing off the range early. What a shot. The seesaw match continued with the pretty lob from Devontae Graham. Tech on the foul as well there. Kansas started to pull away late in the first half due to Frank Howard picking up his third personal foul, which meant he had to take a seat. 35-21 Kansas at the break, and more of the same to start the second. The Jayhawks used the alley-oop to beat SU's patented zone defense. And take a look at who was in the house. Former Orange star Dion Waiters, and he would watch a special comeback. Here come the Orange. Howard gets the bucket to drop plus the foul. Then in transition, it is Battle dropping the hammer. The SU bench loving it. The Orange starting to get hot early in the second half. And here comes Battle again, straight to the rack. It's an 11-point game with 15 to go. Timeout, Kansas. The SU bench floods onto the court. After a pair of Battle free throws, it's Brissett to the 10. Tech on the foul as well. It's a 7-point game with 14 to go. The Orange crowd losing its mind, but Syracuse had absolutely no answer for Devontae Graham. 3 of his game-high 35 points. Goodness, he was also 7 of 13 from downtown, lighting it up, and that'll do it. The final from American Airlines Arena tonight, 76-60, the final in favor of the Kansas Jayhawks. Tyus Battle leads the way for the Orange with 22. Frank Howard goes for 15 with 7 assists, but the Jayhawks shoot roughly 50% from the field, red hot, on their way to taking down the Orange. Sports Director Nico Tamurian joins us live from inside American Airlines Arena tonight with reaction from the Orange players. Hey, Nico.
Hey there, Matt. It's hard to be optimistic about a loss anytime, but when you peel back the layers of this thing, there are certainly some bright spots for Syracuse. You showed one in that, boy, that second half rally. This place was electric when that happened, and Syracuse could have packed it up at that point, but they did not. And also, remember, it was their first game without Geno Thorpe, who left the program, and really, the Orange did not suffer any ill effects from that. The main reason why, you mentioned Frank Howard was in that foul trouble. Howard Washington stepping to the plate in his absence and played well. He didn't exactly stuff the stat sheet, but played well on defense and certainly was not a liability. Coach Jim Boeheim saying, quote, he was fine out there, which certainly sounds like Washington will be in that spot to spell Frank Howard and Tyus Battle should they have to sit. Washington telling me after the game, regardless of the scenario, he is always ready to go.
I have the same mindset. I go into every game, with the same confidence, the same, I'm the same player no matter if I'm playing 2 minutes, 0 minutes, 15 for the whole game. So I prepare the same way and I go about my game the same way. Kansas is a great team, offensively, defensively. So if we can get, down however much we were down 20 and then fight back to down 7, that shows, just our grit, our grind. We want to come out and play when we're focused and all locked in. We're good. So we need to start games like that and play all 40 minutes.
So there you have it. Howard Washington certainly will be an integral part of this team going forward. Certainly an 8-man rotation is what the Orange will need the rest of the season. We talked about this crucial 3-game stretch for months now, Matt. They beat Maryland, lost to Kansas. It would behoove the Orange, of course, to beat Connecticut at Madison Square Garden Tuesday. We'll be there with full coverage from MSG. Live now inside American Airlines Arena, home of the Miami Heat. I'm Nico Tamurian.
Thank you, Nico. Great job down there in Miami, of course. Central New York, once again, proving to have some of the best runners in all of America. This photo was taken as the Fayetteville Manlius girls cross-country team was honored with their 11th national championship just this morning. The Hornets displaying pure excellence once again in Portland, Oregon. Congrats to them. Hey, the nightcap from the Pepinos Invitational at OCC tonight. Bishop, Ludden, and Henniger going to battle. Ludden down in the third when Joe Connor, holy cow, one hand on the tomahawk slam. Oh my goodness, what a play. We go into the fourth tied at 45, but in that fourth quarter, that's when Henniger takes over. The Black Knights earn a huge win in their opener, 63-59 the final. West Genesee and Christian Brothers Academy going to battle earlier this afternoon, and the Wildcats proved to be too much. In transition, look at that, Tyler Cook to Lucas Sutherland with 2 hands. West Jenny gets the big win, 69-51. The FM boys basketball team taking on Rome Free Academy today. That's Kai Pugh right there. He's only a junior, but one of the best players on the floor. Knocks down the 3-ball here. The Hornets get the win in the end in a close one, 74-71 the final score. Some more scores from this tournament today to pass along, and Corcoran edges out Utica Proctor only by 2 points, 55-53. West Hill takes down Canton by 9, and Liverpool hands Bishop Grimes a loss. So, you know, it's tough to see the Orange go down. It was close there in the first half. They tried to rally there in the second half, but Kansas is a good team.
Oh, so. They're always good.
Always good.
Always, always.
But we're proud of the Orange.
Yes, we are. We're back after the break.